kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God up beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces. Fighting the demons, really for life.
NAS.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. Ooh, a big leg from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's keeping it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing it on second down. Short pass brought in. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with the new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie, but he could be playing the part of the league MVP. He could be leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Come on. Cougar 19, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
Here's the snap on 4th. blitz hits the rookie out of Stanford. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fred, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. Finds his man over the middle. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10. Heads out on a bootleg. Caught out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Sticking to the air here. Setting up the screen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And then 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27.
He's the one back on the handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good play. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Alert! Alert!
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey!
Throwing off the play fake. This one's caught. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Hey! 19! Huh. Ready?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes him work. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really manage to go second down.
And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll call his own number, and they'll pitch it out to him. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Now look,
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
alert, alert.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Quickly out to the right, complete. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Steelers set to punt it. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Looking to return from the 29. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We see the Ravens making their way out now. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown. Brock, let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
70.
Running for the marker on second. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
The handoff on third and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Now on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hand down to the back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They're going to try and throw for it. Oh, what a hit! Starts the ball loose! Steelers have it, headed the other way! That return loses a chunk, actually, but they still win the snap as they take it away on the fumble. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey!
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Here we go!
Setting up to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. We'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And they've come up on 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Sign quarterback run here. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long. looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Throwing it on second down. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw now. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Come on, come on.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to push this past the marker. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. One after try good by Reichert. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Ready, go.
Throwing from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And this one doesn't go far. Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's complete over the middle. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Looking slant route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to throw it again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Steelers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. So much to talk about as we wrap up week 1. A busy week of football. Let's get right into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East. And it's the New England tight end. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. And when you total it up, it's a 96-yard touchdown. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is the Chiefs quarterback. He was sensational all afternoon. This, one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Broncos wideout. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Broncos wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. With that, a look at what's already transpired and what's still to come in a busy first week of the new season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Thomas on the return. He shoves one away, and he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Ravens take over.
Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He's taken down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Let's go now. 60 back there. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Dropping back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Cougar night.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trying to work quickly now.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Throwing now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Yeah, it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 14.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Shoots away from one. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Back-to-back carries here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Punty muted out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Baltimore running its offense out now. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Now throw to start the drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
To number 89. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Sending him on the dive. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 31. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks. You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
Got it. Ready?
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll run here, following the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense to the line, second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. If they do come away with 3.
Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle!
False start. Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ready! Ready!
There's a dive up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 5.
They give it to him again. And who's going to look ahead for a couple here? It's third down now.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Baltimore first.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Okay, ready?
First down from the 42. Going back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Go!
Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
60!
From the gun on third down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So first down from the 41.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Throwing out to the left. Caught. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
26-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Now looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Second and 3 now.
Second and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Sack.
Sticking to the air here. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Dive play straight ahead. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Steelers, 17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Unlock line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting it?
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on first down. Hits him on the out route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Come on.
They'll go play action. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up second.
Here's a design run. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
On the jump.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
This time looking to throw. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Has it at the 37. Across midfield. That's the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially to house one.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers 17.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Check that.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Got for big yards on the right side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Alert! Alert!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down, looking for options. It's completed right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Their big play nets them 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Ready, ready.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time.
Brings up 3rd
Let's go now.
and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 18-point game.
42. Steelers 24.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's going well so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. The Ravens trotting out their offense. 1st and 10 from the 32. They can trot out every offense's favorite formation now, Brock, and kneel out this win. Defense, no timeouts left to stop them. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
65, 6, Warriors, 70.
They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.